Taehyung signed you room. You go to home, you get freshen up. You wasn't mood to have anything, but Jimin's mom made you eat for fully and gave you medicine and told you to take rest. Mr. Kim and Jimin dad go to hospital to meet Taehyung. Later you also go to in hospital. At hospital, you was about to go inside, then only Mrs. Kim come out. She smiled at you and tell you to take care. Mrs. Kim go with Mr. Kim and Jimin's dad. Taehyung's room. You entered inside only to see Yoongi sitting on chair beside Taehyung. Taehyung was also sitting with support. They look at you. Taehyung smiled. Yoongi, hi sister. Oh yeah, you must be thinking who I am. I know we didn't even talk properly due to situation. So let me introduce myself. I am Yoongi, your idiotic husband friend. Taehyung glared at him. Yoongi to Taehyung, what? Don't you give me that look. You are an idiot. You smile at them. Taehyung, I will see you, Yoongi, when I will be fine. Yoongi, oh sure you can, but I don't have any interest to see you. I have my own fiancé. To you, okay sister, I am leaving now. I have some work. You nods with smile. Yoongi to Taehyung, take care buddy, we'll come to meet you again. Taehyung smiled, okay bye. Yoongi go from there leaving them alone. Taehyung look at you, you also see him and then walk towards him. You sat beside him. You, how are you feeling? Taehyung held your hand in his and said, Taehyung, now I am fine. Your presence is enough to cure me. You smiled but then you looked away and wiped tears from corner of your eyes. Taehyung got concerned. Taehyung concerned. You, what happened? Why are you crying? You turned and looked at him, but you smiled at him fakely, which he can easily get that. You, nothing, Taehyung, I am fine. Why will I cry? And please, why are you sitting? You should lay down and take rest. Taehyung, you, relax. I am fine. I don't want to rest now. What happened to you? You looked down. You pressed your lips to control your tears. Taehyung cupped your face with one hand, as other hand was hurt. He made you look at him. Taehyung, emotionally, you tell what happened. You look at him, but then again look down. You break down. It wasn't easy, Taehyung. I couldn't handle myself watching you in that state and could do nothing for you. It was killing me. It scared me like hell when I saw you there lying in pool of blood. My mind was blank. It should be me, but you took it on yourself. For once, I thought my life world crashed down in 1 second. I have lost enough person in my life, my mom, my dad, and then I can't lose you, Taehyung. I knew that one day I have to separate from you and it pained every time I thought about it. But when you confessed, I thought I got my word. I don't need more. But in next moment, I was on the verge of to lose you, Taehyung. My life has enough pain, but happiness is approximately to none. Press your lips not to cry out loud. And you are my happiness. Please, please don't leave me. I don't know how I got you after so much when I lost every hope to get you. But now my heart don't want to separate from you. Maybe next time I won't be able to alive. I may be dead. Taehyung not even. You look at him and then hugged him. You started crying bitterly. Taehyung also hugged you back. His eyes was also teary. He closed his eyes. He put his hand on your back and carried it to calm you. It was also paining him to listen. You was so right at your place as anyone who was suffered a lot and with one happiness. Obviously, you will never want that happiness to fade away, and that too when that happiness is reason of your survival. It is not easy, and it is never easy to lose someone whom we love unconditionally. The mere thought of losing you made him scared to death and shivered to think about it, that you will go away from him. Then what you must have felt. He kept his hand around you and let a tear fall from his eye. You whispered, I love you, Taehyung. I love you so much. Taehyung nuzzled in your neck and he also confessed, Taehyung, I love you to you. I promise I will always with you. I won't leave you, but don't talk about dying. I can't bear it. Your life is my life. They were hugging each other slowly. Your cry faded and you was lost in his embrace. You was just closing your eyes and feeling him, while Taehyung was also feeling relieved. It was so peaceful to hug you. Slowly they broke the hug and have a beautiful I locked Taehyung up your face and wipe your tears. You smiled, then only someone knocked on the door. It was nuts. You depart away from Taehyung, but Taehyung held your hand, to which you just smiled. A nurse came and gave him some injection and tell that he will be shifted to normal ward in an hour as he is in ICU for observation. After few hours, night, Taehyung was shifted to normal ward. You were staying with him in hospital. A ward boy came with his dinner. You took it. Taehyung was reluctant to have it, but you somehow convinced him. You also eat with him. The nurse came and gave him medicine, then go. You, Taehyung, now you sleep. It is needed for your fast recovery. Taehyung, I don't need to sleep for my recovery. Your presence is enough. Smile. A sudden blush appeared on your face. You tried to hide, but Taehyung already noticed it. You, enough now. Sleep, okay? Taehyung, but okay, you also rest. You, okay, you was about to go to sleep on the couch, but Taehyung held your hand to stop you. Taehyung, where are you going? You, to sleep there, pointing couch. Taehyung, sleep here with me. You, what? Taehyung, what? I am not unknown person. You, no Taehyung, I didn't mean that. You are injured and maybe get hurt by me. You sleep here, I will be here only. Taehyung, I can never get hurt by you, please. You, okay, you laid beside him carefully, not hurting him. You made him close his eyes through your hand, make him sleep. After a few minutes, Taehyung slept due to medicine effect. You also looking at him. After some time, you also slept. Time skips. Next morning, you wake up and see Taehyung sleeping. You was about to get up, then noticed your hand which he was holding. You smiled and kissed on his forehead, then slowly removed your hand from his and get up from the bed. You go to washroom. After some time, you came back. Taehyung was also awake. He was looking worried. You go to him. Taehyung sees you and hold your hand. Taehyung, where were you? Don't go like this. You, Taehyung, I just went to washroom and where will I go leaving you, huh? Now relax. Taehyung smiled. Then only doctor came with nurse. Nurse, ma'am, we have to dress off his wounds. Could you please go out for some time? You nods and about to go when you felt his grip. Taehyung, now only you said you won't leave me. Then why are you growing? You, Taehyung, I am here only. I just going out. Doctor, yes sir, she has to go out. Taehyung, why? She is my wife only. Can't she stay here with me? You can do your work in her presence also. But Taehyung, you look at doctor who nods with small smile. Doctor, you stay here only, Mrs. Kim. But please, you sit on couch and let us do our work. You nods and also Taehyung through eyes that you are here only. Some time his dressing was done. Doctor, you are recovering fast, Mr. Kim. It's good. Doctor, how many days he have to be here? Doctor, he is recovering, but still for 1 week at least he have to be here. Then he will be discharged. Taehyung, what? 1 week in this hospital? No way, doctor. Doctor, Mr. Kim, you don't understand. It's okay, doctor. He will be here only for a week. Look at Taehyung. Doctor notes and go with nuts. Taehyung saw now sitting on the bed taking support. Taehyung was about to say something. You go and sat beside him. Before you say something, Taehyung, let me say I am not going to listen to you, so don't even try. Taehyung, but you will be here in this hospital only till doctor permit you to discharge. Understand? I want you to recover soon and get well. I can't see you like this, and when it is about your health, I am not going to listen to you also, said little stern voice, but didn't realize. Taehyung, Mrs. Kim, are you ordering me? Raising one eyebrow. You get nervous as now you realized, you said little angrily. You look at Taehyung who chuckled. I am sorry that I don't know how I. Taehyung put his finger on your lips. Why sorry? You have that right on me. If you want to get angry, then who will? You know what, I am feeling good to see you like this. In fact, I loved it when you said in ordering tone. You smiled. I think your head got injured too much. Seriously, how can someone like others anger? Taehyung, not someone. It is only you. And following my wife order is duty of for every husband, said in flirting tone, making you surprised. Taehyung, you have gone mad. Shake your head unbelievably and smile. You are lying in bed being injured. Taehyung, and what, you don't know flirting is good for health. It has become more easy to flirt and no harm when you have the most beautiful wife in this world, whispered, pulling you little closer. You smile faded. You realized their proximity, but you didn't resist or oppose. You leaned little more closer to him. Taehyung smiled. He put your hair strands away from your face. Their faces were close. You shivered to feel his breath on your face and closed your eyes. Taehyung leans a bit and kissed your forehead, then moved towards your eyes and softly kissed it. You gripped the bedsheet but didn't open your eyes. He also closed his eyes and pulled you more towards himself, cupping your face such that their lips were inch parted. They can feel each other breathe. Then only someone knocked on the door. They opened their eyes. You immediately get up from the bed and look away. It was Mrs. Kim and Jimin mom. Taehyung looked at you, then looked at them and smiled fakely. Jimin mom, how are you feeling now, Taehyung? You are fine now. Taehyung murmured, I was feeling much better before few seconds, but you listen this as you were standing there, only your eyes widened but feel shy by his word. Mrs. Kim, did you say something? Taehyung, no, I mean I am fine now. Mrs. Kim and Jimin mom started talking to him casually, asking about his health. After some time, Mrs. Kim tell you to go back home. Jimin mom, yes, you go. We hurry here. Jimin will drop you. Mrs. Kim, sister, I will just come. Mrs. Kim nods and Jimin mom go outside. He was looking at Taehyung, who was not so happy with you leaving. He made innocent face and played through eyes to not to go. You give helpless look and point towards Mrs. Kim through your eyes. What you will say to her? Mrs. Kim noticed this conversation going on between them through their eyes and could not help to smile. Mrs. Kim, yes, mom, yeah, I was going only just. Mrs. Kim, listen to me first here. I was saying when you will come back, bring some of your clothes too, so that you may not have to go, daddy. As I see, you won't feel good at home, so you better be here with Taehyung. He will also feel good, as I think he is recovering fast in your presence. Taehyung and you get embarrassed by her teasing. Taehyung smiled while you were looking at her. Mrs. Kim laughed at them. You said nothing and go out. 1 week later, days passed. Taehyung was recovering. You was also there to help him. Taehyung feels blessed to have you as his wife, but sometimes feel guilty that he couldn't understand you earlier. He couldn't see that pure and innocent soul inside you. You was beautiful, not outside, but inside also. It has been a week, and today Taehyung was going to discharge. In these days, you was always there for him to support him. Right now, he is sitting on the bed and looking at his wife, who was packing his stuff to go back home. Where is that medicine? I keep it here only. You talk to yourself, busy in arranging things. Shona, sister-in-law, it is here. See, thanks, Shona, and it is done. Shona, you take this and keep it in car. I am coming with that bag. Shona, okay, sister-in-law. Shona, go out. You go to Taehyung and see him lost. Taehyung, where are you? Taehyung, what are you thinking? Let go. Taehyung, thank you. You confused what? Taehyung, thank you so much for being there for me. Even though I had done so much to you, if there would have been someone else, she might be have left me. But you were always beside me. I wish I could understand you before, but every time I want to ask forgiveness, I feel ashamed on myself. Taehyung, do you think I feel pity for you? That why I am here with you? Taehyung, what? No, I know you can never think like that. Then why you feel guilty? I am here with you and will always with you, cause I want to, cause I love you, not due to pity. Taehyung, this life is too small to hate or dislike someone. I don't do hate or dislike you. Even if I want, I can't do, cause my heart beats for you. I know I was heartbroken once and you were the reason, but feel you guilty. But then this, please don't, cause I don't want your guilt. I want your love. I want a small place in your heart. That's it. Will you give it to me? Will you give me some beautiful smile that I forgot those tears that I shed? Tears formed in their eyes. You extend your hand, asking him to hold it. Shona, sister-in-law, Shona and Jimin came there, calling you. You instantly compose yourself. Shona, sister-in-law, Appa, everything is done. Shall we go? You give small smile and nods. Taehyung, Jimin, I will bring him. You go. You go with Shona. Jimin also come with Taehyung and made him sit in the car carefully. In court, Taehyung was thinking about your voice. You see him, but he was looking out. I don't want your guilt. I want your love. I want a small place in your heart. That's it. Will you give it to me? Will you give me some beautiful smile that I forgot those tears that I shed? You was talking to Shona when you felt him holding your hand. You looked at him only to meet his eyes. He smiled at you. You also smiled. You felt happy. He signs you to come closer. You compelled and moved closer. Taehyung put his hand around your shoulder and hugged you. He rested his head on yours and closing his eyes. Jimin and Shona saw them and smiled. After some time, they reached him mansion. Taehyung was taken to his room to let him rest as he was still not fully recovered, and you also go with him. Taehyung and you from you, Taehyung, you take rest, I will rest come. Taehyung, where are you going? Don't go. You, Taehyung, I will be back. I am just going to bring food for you. It is time for your medicine. Mrs. Kim, it is okay. You have already brought you. Come inside. You, mom, you, why you came? I was coming only. Mrs. Kim, why can't I do this for my son? He is my son, then your husband. You, no, mom, I didn't mean that. I was just. Mrs. Kim, did I relax? I was kidding. Here, take this food for both of you. You both eat and take rest. Take care, Taehyung. Taehyung notes with smile. Mrs. Kim, go from there. You take plate and go to Taehyung. You gave him food. Taehyung, you are forgetting something. You looked confused and check everything in plate. You, what? Everything is there. What I am forgetting? Taehyung, oh, so I have to be admitted in hospital. Then only you will feed me, right? You now get him. You, but Taehyung, your hand was injured till that time, and I think it is okay now. Taehyung, you don't wanna feed me with your hand. Then tell clearly, why are you talking round? Saying this, he was about to take a bite, but you hold a plate and feed him with your hand. Taehyung smiled victoriously while you hide your smile, which he already noticed. You also eat with him. Then you gave him medicine and made him lay on bed. You go to freshen up. After some time, you came back and see him. He was still awake. You, Taehyung, you didn't sleep yet. Taehyung, no, not getting sleep. You, but you, Taehyung, yeah, I know I need rest and that's only I am doing. But I can't sleep. Can I do little bit office work? Then I will sleep better. Then I will get good sleep. You smile. It is not so successful attempt to let him do his office work. You go him and sit beside him. Taehyung, you please. I promise only 1 hour. Okay. Half an hour, please. I promise. Before he complete, you put your finger on his lips. You, Taehyung, get silent and look at your eyes. You look at him calmly. You, I know, Taehyung, you love your work. It is so hard work, but it is only useful when you are alright. When you will be totally fine, I promise I will never stop you, but not now, please. In calm, a little whispering to Taehyung, remove your finger from his lips. If you say in this way, then how can I deny you? I promise I will not think about my happy work till I get totally fine. You smiled. You close your eyes. You made him close his eyes by your hand and caress his head. Taehyung put his one hand around your waist. He slowly fall into deep sleep. You look at him and kissed him softly on his forehead. You man, I know Taehyung, you're guilty. I feel it and see it in your eyes. I wish I could do something. I can't see you like this, but I also know that you love me. I am happy with that only. You lay beside him carefully, not hurting him and sleep. Time skips. Next morning. You woke up early and get freshen up. You come out of washroom. Taehyung was already up. He look at you and you come out. You was drying your hair when you look at him and find him staring at you. You got nervous with his look, but composed yourself. You, what happened, Taehyung?